Welcome back to another adventure. This time we're going to the great state of Colorado. So we're going to start out in a great little place called Garden of the Gods, just outside of Colorado Springs. Great little rock formations, plenty of walking paths, not too high of an elevation. It's a cool little spot. You can drive it, walk it, do whatever. This feature is known as Balancing Rock. So our next stop is going to be Pike's Peak, which is drivable. It's known as America's... Oh, Bigfoot crossing. Watch out. It's known as America's Mountain. It is, like I said, drivable. It's over 14,000 feet, 156 turns, or you can opt for the COG train. So we were fortunate enough to experience this. We arrived the weekend before the Race to the Clouds, and they were making their preparations. It's an automobile race to the top of Pikes Peak, and if you are a race fan, it's definitely worth giving it a look. So the next few clips that you'll see are going to explain visually why it's called Race to the Clouds. Here's our view from the top. Our next stop takes us to Rocky Mountain National Park. Majestic views, plentiful wildlife, and unfortunately, limited hiking due to altitude sickness, which is very real and very frustrating. Despite the altitude sickness, we made the best of it, and well, the experience, as you can see, was well worth it. This is one of the shorter hikes, and it takes you through one of the tundra areas of the mountains. This is a place called Hidden Valley, and as hard as I looked, there was no ranch dressing there. The lakes here were pristine, relaxing, and very picturesque. This is part of the drive on Bear Lake Road. Realistically, I could have made a very long video of just the Scenic Drives. And here we have, even though I didn't have the ability to zoom and my camera could barely pick him up, it was a cow and 2 calves. Moose! A first for me to see moose in the wild. Rocky Mountain National Park was a lot larger than I anticipated, and it took a lot of driving to get around the park. Can you spot the marmot? They were very active on this morning. Here we were very fortunate in that we got to witness a coyote actually stalking its prey. Yes, this actually is the Colorado River, the same one that runs through the Grand Canyon. These elk didn't seem to mind a little snow in June. Although it wasn't much, it was still snow. A meadow. Known as Coyote Valley, it's a great wildlife viewing area or taking a stroll along the Colorado River if you so choose. We visited the ruins of Birch's Cabin located on the top of this hill. And for you horror fans, we got our first glimpse of the historic Stanley Hotel. Located in Estes Park, the Stanley serves as the inspiration and backdrop of Stephen King's book, The Shining. While we didn't stay outdoors all the time, with permission from the front desk, I got limited footage. They have copyright rules, so yeah, I gotta follow them. There are several tours you can take here, one of which is the Shining Tour, which we participated in. And it dives into the filming and history of both Stanley Kubrick's version and Stephen King's version. Getting back outdoors with limited to no light pollution, Rocky Mountain National Park offers great stargazing opportunities. Hopefully this gives you a little inspiration to get outdoors, which is the goal of my channel. As always, thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. And if you haven't, give us a like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.